In next few minutes, going to give you a demo in Informatica, IDMC, data quality service, and a data integration service, and how this particular service helps in meeting business needs. So let's get started. So currently I'm in data quality service. So this is the home page of this service. So herein you can see we have a dashboard where we have different widgets and different views. So this particular view here, it shows you all the rules that has been configured, the business rules or the data quality rules that has been configured here. So let's say this rules we have passed a total records of 81, the 75 records has passed this rule and 6 records has been failed. So that's in invalid column. Similarly, this particular view shows what all the records has passed or what all the records have failed this particular data quality set. So now let's walk you through all the data quality that is present in this data quality service. So here are 7 data quality rules present. So starting with rule specification. So we can say that it's like a reusable function. Okay, it's basically check whether your data is correct or not. So in case, let's take an example. If you want to check the particular field is valid on the basis of condition, like if it is containing a null value or the stock is less than 10 or the price is invalid or any validation you want to do, you can use or you can do using this rule specification. This rule specification basically allows you to write a regular expression or any kind of expression from very basics to very advanced. So let me show you one example. So here you can see we have written a regular expression. So this is a complicated regular expression. So this allows you to check different functionality on and validation on multiple attributes. So now moving into second data quality, we have a dictionary. So dictionary, we store our certain records that we can use or we can fetch for further use. So giving you again an example, as you can see, we have made a dictionary of country. So here we have different columns and different column contains a different short form or a long form or a abbreviation of a particular country. So like USA, US, United States, and column has, and its full name is United States of America. So dictionary will basically contain a key and the value for the particular set of records. So here we have taken example of country record. Similarly, we can say create a set of dictionary for material or we can particular product. So now let's look into another data quality, which is basically a parser. So what parser does, basically let's take an example. So if the record is coming in a single column and a single row and you want to split the record. So for a purpose, let's say we have an address coming into a single field. So if you want to split the address and put it into a separate column, so like street in the street column, the city in city column, the state and the zip and the pin code in different particular room. So this parcel allows you to do that. So it extracts the data from a single field and put it into a multiple fields as per the configuration. So this is the use of parser. So now we have another data quality, which is labeler. So what labeler do, it label your record. So if the record is coming from source system and it hasn't been labeled, so that we don't know what the record is about. So this basically labels it, the particular row and particular column. So let's suppose there is a row coming, which is a person name or which is an email address, but it hasn't been specified. So once the record set of record passes through this data quality put the status or put the label on the particular column and a row that it's an email ID or it's a basically a person name. So in this way labeler can be useful. Then again we have a cleanse function up here. So cleanse function is used to cleanse your data in a way. Let's suppose we have sets of certain sets of data which is let me show you, which is many unwanted records or unwanted space or many errors. So this cleanse allow you to remove that duplicates and all. So after level, we have another data quality rule, that is cleanse. So what basically cleanse does is it cleans your data. So let's give me an example. So let me open this cleanse function. So what it does, let's suppose your data is coming from a source system and it has unwanted spaces, or it has special characters between a name or any word or any sentence, or if you want to replace that, if you want to remove that particular function. So all that functionality can be used and can be performed using this cleanse function here. So let me show you what all the features available here. So the first one is convert case. If you want to convert the cases from upper to lower as well as lower to upper, so you can do this using the convert case. Then we have remove values. If you want to remove unwanted values, like I mentioned, unwanted characters, special characters, or any other values that you can remove from here using this configuration. Then we have remove spaces. If you want to remove extra spaces, that is leading or trailing or in between the sentence or a word, that you can remove also here. Then we have the replace value function here. So what it does, if you want to replace, instead of remove, if you want to replace a certain word with another word, you can do that. And as I showed you, we have the dictionary functionality. So we can configure a dictionary, a set of words. And if you want to replace that word coming from a source system with this dictionary word, in that scenario, this cleanse function is also helpful. So now moving into another data quality, that is a verifier. So basically what verifier does, it checks a value if it is real or correct. So like if it check a postal code. So if you provide a postal code, it checks whether it is correct for that particular city or not. And it also verifies the email, whether the email has a proper syntax or proper format or not, whether it is a correct email or it is not. So these all are the data quality rules that has been provided by Informatica IDMC. Also, we have a data quality duplicate. So what it does, it checks the duplicate. So if you have data coming from multiple source system and we are putting it to a single source and a single data, then there might be a scenario of duplicate records. So what this duplicate do, it according to a configuration what we did, it duplicate out the, basically it find out the duplicate, which records are duplicate on the certain conditions we provided. So this is what this duplicate rule does. So this is a quick overview of this data quality service. So basically we can configure from very basic to advanced level of configuration for our data quality business rules, and we can use it in our workflows. So let me show you how we can use this. Once we configure this data quality rules as per the need, then we have another service, that is data integration, which is basically an ETL tool. So what this tool helps us to do, it allows us to pull data from a source system and then load into a target with the help of a mapping. And in this particular mapping, we put our transformation and data qualities and other functions that helps us to clean data and help us to manage data as per our need. So let me give you just a quick view. So we have two different sources. One is Flatfile and another one is Azure. So data is coming from two different sources. We are joining this particular source, and then we have applied the data quality that we just configured and just showed you. So you can see we have labeler, we have duplicate, we have filter, we have cleanse functions. So these are the data quality that we have configured up using here. So in this particular way, this IDMC services are interconnected with each other. And once we performed all these data quality rules, we put this data into our desired target system. Again, this target system could be anything. It can be a local system, it can be a cloud, Azure, Amazon, AWS, anything. So yeah, we configure a data quality rule, we put it into our mapping, we connect source and target, and we create a basic end-to-end workflow. And in this particular way, your data coming from source system get cleansed when it passes through each level of this data quality and filters, and then it's get loaded into a target as a cleansed and a single golden record. So yeah, that's it for IDMC part perspective of data quality and data integration.